Ladies and gentlemen, two-time Academy Award winner, Mahershala Ali. It looks like you brought your own hat.
Are you sure about that, Kevin Feige? Because this movie is going through the mud. And according to Daniel RPK, this movie's in search of another new writer. They're also casting a new main villain. But even with all these changes, is this film even gonna happen? Because reportedly Mahershala Ali is leaving the project. Thankfully, you know I got you covered, so we're gonna break this down. All right, so let's start with just an overall breakdown of the timeline of this Blade production. We're gonna go all the way back to July of 2011 when Marvel regained the rights to both The Punisher and Blade. So from here on out, Marvel pretty much had free reign on what they wanted to do with either of these characters, and clearly they chose to make a Blade movie because if you fast forward to San Diego Comic-Con of 2019, Kevin Feige closed out the Marvel Hall H panel with a bang, announcing that two-time Academy Award winner Mahershala Ali will be playing Blade in the MCU's Blade movie. In October 2020, The Hollywood Reporter confirmed that they are looking for writers to come and write the first draft of this film, and by February of 2021, Stacey Oze-Kuffour was hired to write the first draft. Originally, production was set to begin in September of 2021, but was pushed back to July of 2022 to give them a little bit more time to finish up and write the script. Then in September of 2021, Bassam Tariq was announced to be the director of this film, and just 2 months later, in November of 2021, Eternals released in theaters, featuring Mahershala Ali's voice as Blade in the post-credit scene, hinting a future team-up between Kit Harington's Dane Whitman and Blade. I do have an idea of a possible team-up and what they should do with this film and possible future films later on in this video. By November of 2021, Delroy Lindo joined the cast in an unknown role, followed by Aaron Pierre in February of 2022. In April of 2022, the working title for Blade was revealed as Perfect Imprints. And that's also when a young actress, Milan Ray, joined the cast in June of 2022. Blade's official release date was announced at Comic-Con in July of 2022. However, just as production was about to start, a ton of rumors started circulating the internet, suggesting that this film was going through a tough time. In September of 2022, just days before production was set to begin, Bassam Tariq left the project, leaving this film in search of a new director. Marvel then brought in Beau DeMayo to work on the script. He recently worked on X-Men 97 before he was let go by Marvel for reasons that we still don't know. By October 11th, 2022, production was completely shut down and the release date was pushed back from November 2nd, 2023 to September 6th of 2024. November 21st of 2022, Yann Demange was announced as the new director, with Michael Starbury set to write the script. April 2023 saw Mia Goth join the cast, as well as Nick Pizzolatto, known for his work on True Detectives. He was brought in to help refine the script. Then Hollywood faced a massive halt in May of 2023 due to the WGA strike, which of course included Blade's production because at the time they didn't have a script finalized, meaning they couldn't move forward with it. As a result of the strike, the release date was pushed back to February 15th of 2025. But after the strike, a ton of announcements were made. Michael Green was brought on for a page 1 rewrite of Blade. He's known for his work on The Wolverine, Blade Runner 2049, and Alien Covenant. He also just seems like the most accomplished screenwriter that's been attached to this film so far. Then in November of 2023, it was revealed that the film would be rated R, and the release date was pushed back once again to February 7th of 2025, which as of right now is the film's official release date. Just this past March, Aaron Pierre announced that he has officially left the project, and he said that he actually left the project some time ago. They just never made a big announcement about it. And that brings us to now, where Daniel RPK recently reported that the storyline is now locked and they're looking for a new writer to polish the script. Filming is set to begin in Mexico or Brazil in the fall of 2024, and casting for a male actor to play the main villain is currently underway. So where does this movie stand? Well, the release date is still November 7th of 2025. Yann Demange is still directing, Michael Green is still attached as a screenwriter, and they're just bringing in another writer to do some final touches. The confirmed cast includes Mahershala Ali, Delroy Lindo, and Mia Goth. Now, I'll always be excited for this project regardless of what happens, but reportedly Mahershala Ali has left the project. Thankfully, you can all rest assured, this is all just a rumor. It has not been confirmed. I'm pretty sure it actually got like denied that he's leaving the project. So you can all rest assured Mahershala Ali is still on board to make this film. However, I want to talk about why I think they should cancel this film. Because in my eyes, the best option is to just scrap this film in general. This film has just been going through the mud, like I said earlier. They've had multiple writers and actors join and leave, and it's just a mess. And people aren't gonna wanna go see a film that they know went through hell, because they're gonna expect it to be a mess, and you don't want people going to see that. On top of that, we've already gotten a Blade movie, much less a Blade trilogy. So I don't know if having Mahershala Ali's name attached to the project is enough to get people to go and see this film. Instead, I think the best option is to make a Midnight Suns movie, and there's so many things that they could do. We already have a ton of characters from the Midnight Suns in the comics that they could incorporate in this film, and even with the post-credit scene of Eternals, we saw Blade recruit Dane Whitman as the Black Knight to join him in some sort of quest, but I think it would be a lot more exciting to have Blade sort of recruit the Midnight Suns team. They could throw in Moon Knight, they could throw in Daredevil or Punisher. You have Man-Thing and Elsa Bloodstone from Werewolf by Night. You could even throw in a Sorcerer if you wanted. There's just such a cool team that they could build and make a movie out of that I think would really get people excited. They could even introduce Ghost Rider and put him in there. And if you got Ghost Rider, Blade, Punisher, like, come on now. That's a movie I think people would really want to see. And I think that's what they should do. But let me know what you guys think is gonna happen with this Blade movie. Are you excited for it? Do you not care anymore? Let me know all of that down in the comments. And with all that said, I'll see you guys next time.